Good morning, my peeps. Good morning, and I love you. Happy Tuesday. Just dropped Allie off at school. I'm hustling this morning, which is why I'm vlogging real quick here before I get home, because I gotta run upstairs. Got up this morning and I was just like, oh, I could not wake up. So I threw myself into the shower and just stood there and then slapped on a quick face and got out the door. And it's just been one of those mornings where I feel like I can't get my act together. But I think I've got it under control now. Gonna get home, log in, and get this day started. And hopefully I can get on YouTube today, because I am so frustrated with how far behind I've fallen. But, you know, it's important to keep a balance in your life, and it was getting to where things were really off balance with YouTube and my home and you know, my husband and my kids, and I needed to kind of set things to right there, because, you know, that's my mission. That's my mission field, you know, is my home. And I need to make sure that I'm being as good a wife and as good a mother as I can possibly be, and then the vlog is just the frosting on my life. So I hope you guys understand. I do try, but, you know, all things in moderation. All right, guys, I love you very much. I'll check in with you in a little bit. So here's our Chewy check-in, Mr. Brat. Took him outside for a walk. It is so flippin' hot outside. And of course, he just wanted to roll around and not listen and pull on his leash. And what a knucklehead you are. And you need a grooming. I'm going to take him tomorrow because my job sent me my my new laptop, and I need to go ahead and have that migrated, you know, all my data and stuff from my old laptop to my new one. And look at the mess of my house. But I can't even think about being worried about it today, because too much going on. But I did make it my mission today. My mission today was to start catching up on YouTube, start chipping away at it. So I've been putting people's videos like in a queue and watching them and giving everybody a like and commenting where I can. So sorry, guys. Sorry I've been so neglectful. But as I said earlier, it's all about balance. And for those of you that know Stingray, he lives up in Virginia, and I did speak with him today. So if you were concerned with all the tornadoes and everything, he is safe. Sadly, that gentleman that was killed was very close to his house. So prayers for that family, and prayers for everybody who's got damage and destruction everywhere. But for those of us who are believers, we know this is all part of it. This is all part of the process of what's to come. So just have faith and pray for each other always. All right, it's almost 2 o'clock. I got a lot of work to do, and I'm going to try to watch some more YouTube while I do it. And then off to get Allie. It's almost time for her to get out of school. And I still don't know what's for dinner. It will be ground beef related. All right, checking in a little bit. Just a quick check-in here, guys. I just got to Allie's school. I was chit-chatting with my mom on the way up here, which is great. I'm able to catch up with her. I'm catching up a little bit on YouTube. I'm catching up on work. So it's one of those days, man. I'm actually, you know, for starting out so sluggish, I'm actually, you know, chugging along and making some progress. So that always feels good. And as far as dinner, I think I've got that ground beef thawed, and I'm just going to go with a Latin staple. I'm just going to do rice, white rice, black beans, and picadillo. And it's been a while since we've had that. Allie absolutely loves it. And since, you know, it's too hot for chili, we had meatloaf recently, we had hamburgers recently. So let me just go with something different, but something we haven't had in a while, and I know Allie will be pleased. So the kids are coming out now. Let me get to it, and I'll check in when I'm about to start cooking. Love you guys. As usual, I've changed my mind a dozen times, but finally landed on something. Instead of rice, beans, and picadillo, I've thrown about 1.5 pounds of ground beef into this new Tefal pan. And we've got 2 open bags of Tostitos that really need to get eaten. So we're just going to do kind of a nachos thing. Glenn's bagging up the rest of that ground beef for me because it was like a 6-pound thing that I got at Sam's. So I'm going to season it, garlic, salt, onion powder, and the taco seasoning. And then I'll add some tomato sauce and the black beans. Oh, of course, my splash of cooking wine. And I've got a little bit of that salad left over from chicken. So I figure I could just have the ground beef. Come on, phone. Why don't you ever focus for me? And put the ground beef over the chips with some salsa and some sour cream and shredded cheese. And that makes it something different. So let's go ahead, get started. First time making nachos. Let's see how it turns out. Miss Kitty was here. Oh, here she comes. Miss Kitty. Oh, Miss Kitty. It's the first time I've seen you all day. Yeah, the first time I've seen you all day, Miss Kitty. How are you doing, huh? Oh, I gave you your food. Yeah, look. Right here. You gotta finish your din-dins. Oh, sweet girl. I'm so allergic, but just gotta remember to wash my hands as soon as I get in. I'm gonna show everybody that pretty Miss Kitty face. And she gives love bites, you guys. You pet her too much, she wraps her front paws around you, and next thing you know, look at all the bugs. Next thing you know, she's got her teeth on you, and she's not biting hard. She's just like, yang, 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 kind of like my teeth are here, you know? Anyway, on that note, as you can see, it's a beautiful evening, and I'm ready to just lay down and digest all these nachos, man. Woof. I'm very proud of myself. They turned out pretty good. So I'll see you all in the morning. Hope you had a great day. Remember, I love you. And remember to count your blessings, because it's very easy to get caught up in life and forget to count all the little blessings you have every day. See you in the morning. Say goodnight, Miss Kitty. Good night.